Hello, how's it going? Welcome back to the Ultimate F1 Career Mode. Today we are back with the French Grand Prix at Manicourt, a place that we qualified well at last year, or last time we won the grid in 95. So looking forward to going back here and seeing how we get on. Same arrangement as last time, 3 qualifying laps to see how far up the field we can qualify, and then it's on to the race. So let's get into the 1997 French Grand Prix. Well, this makes it very interesting, doesn't it? This is a complete wet race. Wow, it is. Oh my word, we go flying around the corner there. It is absolutely bucketing down. Yeah, this could be really interesting then. We've got a... Oh, was that a bit of thunder there? Whoa, look at that. Just aquaplaned. Yeah, this could be a very, very interesting couple of laps. I might even give myself 4. Yeah, I can't keep it on the track. Gonna have to lift through the corners. I don't know if that is thunder. I think it is. I think it's thunder. Thunder and lightning at a Grand Prix. I mean, they would absolutely not allow this now, would they?
An interesting point to notice that both Williams and
would have been red flagged.
Innovators in car design have opted for an oval air intake above the driver's head. It'll be interesting to see what difference this makes.
Right, I will let. We'll let the car get around the track a couple of times before we really think that the car can take it. But we're okay now, just having to be a little bit more cautious on that steering wheel. So we've got the sort of pre-chicane for the end of the lap, and we come up to the line to 43.5. I think I can probably shave a good 10 seconds off that, but really depends if I can keep it on the track. So definitely gonna have to lift through this corner. Woo, we're drifting. Wow, this is treacherous. Goodness me, there is no grip. This is going to be so interesting to see where we get to. Well, that's our best time yet, a 38.6. Puts us 14th, but just really struggling to keep it on the track, to be honest with you, particularly in this first sector. Sort of pumping the throttle seems to be the best route through there, and that's probably the best run we've had. Let's see how we get on coming up to the split time. Yep, 6/10 down, but that is about 5 seconds quicker than what we managed last lap. So yeah, I think we could be heading for the quickest time here if we can keep it on the track, which is far easier said than done, but just sort of throbbing on the throttle is probably the best way to do it. Okay. Yeah, you see only about a second down on Panis, and this final sector I think we are a little bit quicker than Panis, but we have only got 4 laps to go after this until the end of qualifying. I think I am going to maximise our number of laps this time, and there you go. Wow, there. First place. But it's currently a Prost 1-2. But there you go, you see, just lose it straight away. But I think if we ended qualifying now, I think we'd be right at the back.
Second.
So I'm a little bit nervous to do that. I think I'll try and get one more clean lap in. And then end it. Because there's still a couple of seconds on the table. Well, this is it then. One lap to go. We've had a couple of horrific laps. Michael Schumacher has taken the lead at 133.8.
It's incredible.
So it's looking like he...
Controlling a car about half the weight of a minute. And these things can accelerate to about 150 miles an hour in 6.5 to 7 seconds.
He's going a hell of a lot quicker. But this is by far our best first sector and only half a second off Schumacher.
That's a better time over the first intermediate.
If we can keep this on track, this could be a very good time to finish off qualifying. But it's so hard to keep this on track. The whole time we drift through that corner. That's okay. Kept it on the tarmac. And turn in here. Just don't accelerate too much. That's okay. That's pretty good, actually. It's not going to be as quick as Schumacher, but it's not bad. Well, it is. It's quicker than Schumacher. Look at this. This could be pole position if we keep this going. Just don't get on the grass. Get the final couple of corners right, and we could be on pole, depending on how the rest of the guys do. But here we come round the final corner, over the line. Oh, what a lap that is. A 131.3. We left it late. Almost binned it out of the final corner. It'll be interesting to see where we qualify. Well, it took all of our might, but we managed to qualify in 4th position. Olivier Panis is right up there in 2nd. He's out-qualified us. Michael Schumacher's on pole. Damon Hill is up in 5th. I mean, what is going on? So much for the wet weather being a bit of a leveler. Let's see how we get on in the Grand Prix.
This is Magny-Cours at Nevers, where we're about to see the French Grand Prix. The track here has only been in use since 1991, and to be honest, it's not much liked, although it is the home of the French Grand Prix. It's a track that teams find very difficult to set a car up for. It's very smooth and it's got quite a strange selection of corners, especially the extremely tight bend into the starting straight. In 1996, this was the scene of yet another Hill victory. After he took over the lead early on from Michael Schumacher, he retired with engine trouble.
Well, here we go then. Here's the starting grid. We have got Michael Schumacher on pole position. Olivier Panis starts in 2nd at his home Grand Prix. Jean Alesi starts in 3rd ahead of us in 4th. Damon Hill starts a brilliant 5th ahead of Rubens Barrichello in 6th. We've got Gerhard Berger starting in 7th ahead of Jacques Villeneuve and championship leader in 8th. Magnussen 9th and Frentzen in 10th. Jos Verstappen starts in 11th ahead of Pedro Diniz in 12th. Salo 13th with Trulli in 14th. Häkkinen all the way down in 15th. Katayama 16th. Coulthard in 17th. And Eddie Irvine will be disappointed to be down in 18th. Fisichella and Schumacher 19th and 20th, with Larini and Herbert rounding out the grid. Let's get ourselves into it, and fingers crossed it's a dry Grand Prix. It is. Thank the Lord. Right, here we go then. A chance for a podium, most definitely. And it's lights out, away we go for the French Grand Prix of 1997. And it's a decent start off the grid. It looked like a good start for Damon Hill as well in his arrows. Very different in the...
He probably just lost concentration for a second.
in the dry, and it is going to take us a little bit to get used to this. But yeah, unfortunately, stopped Damon Hill from getting off to a good start. And well, we've dropped down to P8 now. Not good at all. But yeah, Damon Hill got his first points last time. He'll be looking to continue that good form and get some more good points today, but it's very different to the wet, isn't it? And yeah, we're going to have to get used to that very, very quickly. Otherwise, we're going to drop massively down the field here. But still in the top 10, which is good. But yeah, I think podium could well be out of the question now. But we'll see. Into the first lap, and
This is lap 2 of the race.
Frentzen just behind us. But yeah, a lot of it is flat out, whereas certainly wasn't in qualifying in those wet conditions, so you've just got to be careful with that. And well, here we go, we got the two Benettons fighting it out. Looks like Damon Hill has maybe stolen a march on those guys, but yeah, big lock up into there and down to 11th now, so this isn't good. Well, look at this gaggle of cars. We're on the last lap here. We're up to 13th, but this is crazy. And I think that was Fisichella getting lapped because we'd overtaken him before. But yeah, I think it's going to be a non-point scoring performance for us, which is a shame. Coming across the line, and it's only 13th. No points today. Nil points in France. So Michael Schumacher wins the third consecutive race of 1997. John Alesi unfortunately got our teammate Panis on the line to finish second. Panis finished a brilliant third though for his first podium of the season. Villeneuve finished in fourth ahead of Gerhard Berger in fifth, and Heinz-Harald Frentzen finished in sixth. Damon Hill held on to finish in seventh, second consecutive point scoring for him and Arrows. Rubens Barrichello finished a great eighth with Ralf Schumacher ninth, and David Coulthard rounding out the top 10. Let's see what effect that's had then on the championship. Well, it's really hotting up at the top of the championship, just 7 points separating Villeneuve and Schumacher. It's going to be an intense battle for third as well between Frentzen and Berger, you would imagine. Into the constructors, Williams leading the way, but Ferrari keeping them honest, and yeah, looking good for us in fourth place, but Arrows go above Sauber for the first time. Into the cumulative standings then, and Jacques Villeneuve finally into the top 3. He's gone ahead of David Coulthard, who could find himself down as low as 6th very, very soon, with Berger and Alesi closing in on him. Into page 2, and you can see no change in terms of positions, but Olivier Panis getting very close to Rubens Barrichello now, and Ralf Schumacher with his sights on Mark Blundell. Okay then, next time out we are going home to our home Grand Prix, from the home Grand Prix of the team to the home Grand Prix of us. We are looking forward to the British Grand Prix next time out. If you've enjoyed that, give it a big thumbs up down below. Subscribe for plenty more of the ultimate F1 career mode, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.